I am Sangit Raj. I am going to do my abdominal examination. Before examining the patient, we have to sanitize our hand. To examine the patient, ask the patient to expose the supine position of the abdomen of patient. And now inspect any kind of scars, dilated veins, rashes and accumulations. Inspect the symmetry and contour of abdomen or any bulges. Observe the contour of umbilical carefully. Look for any kind of abnormalities. Now warm your hands and your stethoscope and hear the bell sound. By placing the diaphragm of the bell at 4 different quadrants, listen for the different bubble sounds. Listen for bubble sounds in all the 4 regions, that is right upper quadrant, right lower quadrant, left upper quadrant, left lower quadrant. And also listen over the iliac arteries just below the left lower quadrant. And now it's time for percussion. Lightly percuss the abdomen to access the tympani and dullness. Tympani is a high-pitched musical sound that indicates a space filling by air or gas in the stomach or intestine. Dullness suggests the filling or underlying organs like liver and spleen. And now palpate the 4 quadrants of abdomen, being gently and safely with the fingers together. Place your hand flat on abdomen using a light dipping, moving smoothly. Palpate and 4 quadrants to identify any kind of tenderness or resistance. Now percuss the span of liver. First we locate the middle clavicular line and light moderate percussion starting from right below the umbilical in the right lower quadrant. In August of temperate percuss off towards the liver. And now measure the span of liver dullness between those 2 points with the ruler. Normally liver span is about 6 to 12 cm in right middle clavicular line. In this patient it is 8 cm. Palpation of liver. For the palpation of liver, place your left hand behind the lower thorax, lifting up 11th and 12th ribs. Place your right hand just below the right upper quadrant, lateral to the rectus abdominal muscles, just below the lower border of the dullness. Ask the patient to inhale and then press gently into the abdomen and ask the patient to breathe deeply. Try to feel for the liver edge as it moves down meet your fingertips. And now try again by moving your fingers closer to the costal margin. This is known as cooking technique. Standing at the right of patient's chest, place and also place the fingers of your both hand below the border of the liver dullness and press in and out towards the costal margin by asking the patient to take a deep breath. And now to assess for tenderness when the liver is not palpable, place your left hand flat on the right cage and gently strike the ulnar surface of your right fist and ask the patient to compare for other side as well. For palpating spleen, reach around the patient with your left hand to support the left lower posterior ribcage and place your right hand below the costal margin and pressing with your fingers towards the spleen. Ask the patient to take a deep breath. Try to feel for the spleen as it comes downwards to meet your fingertips. Alternatively, ask the patient to turn somewhat right side with legs. Flex the hip. In that position, gravity might bring down the spleen, which helps easy for the palpitation. And now to help detect the splenomegaly and enlarged spleen, percuss the left lower anterior chest one rough from the border of cardiac dullness at the sixth rib to anterior axillary line right down to the costal maxillary. Now ask the patient to take a deep breath and percuss again when spleen size is normal. Percussion notice usually remains tympanic. If enlarged spleen means dullness, replaced to tympanic. To palpate the left kidney, move to the patient's left side and place your right hand behind just below the parallel to the right 12th rib with your fingertips reaching costal vertebral angle. Now trying to displace the kidney anteriorly. Place your left hand in left upper quadrant laterally to the rectus muscles. Now ask the patient to take deep breath at the peak of inspiration. Press your left hand firmly and deeply into the left upper quadrant. Then try to capture the kidney between your hands. Now ask the patient to breathe out and hold his breath slowly. Release the pressure of your left hand. At the same time, feel for the kidney slide back into its expected position. If kidney is palpable, assess its size, contour, and also tenderness. And now palpate the right kidney. For this, move towards the patient's right side and use your left hand to lift up from back and your right hand to lift deep in right upper quadrant. Repeat the same process to the other side. Now ask your patient to take a deep breath and ask to slowly let it out. Press the upper abdomen slightly left of midline and feel for the aortic pulsation normally to access the width of aorta. Try to establish this with normal. It should be less than 3 cm. Now ask the patient to assess for the costovertebral angle. Place the ball of your left hand and stick with your ulnar surface of your hand. Look for any kind of tenderness in the kidney.